So welcome to today's Greater Life CoffeeCast. And I record this CoffeeCast for you with a almost beyond words depth of gratitude in my heart for a moment that I got to share with my son today and with his mum. And it started out in a really tough spot. Some plans changed and he was enraged at feeling left out of those plans. And so I sat with him as he raged and clawed at his hair and held his breath because he just didn't have the words to express all the frustration and pain he was feeling. And in the journey of being with him as he expressed his emotions and felt what he was feeling, we were able to dig beneath the surface and get to the core of what was going on for him. And he revealed so beautifully that, he really at times had difficulty trusting me and his mum, because there are times when we'll say we'll do something and we won't. And there was such a palpable shift in the energy in the room when initially he and I were sitting together exploring this. And we both sensed that we'd arrived at the truth of the heart of the matter. And I was able to just look him in the eyes and tell him how sorry I was. And that if I was him, I'd be fucking angry too. That I couldn't trust my parents at times. And that for him to be angry and to be sad about it was totally okay. And that I was so sorry. And he could hear the sincerity in my words, and he started crying and I started crying, and he just leaned in and we had just the most beautiful cuddle. As all the kind of pent up fury left his system as he realised that, as he felt seen, as he felt heard, felt understood. And then later in the afternoon, we got to share a moment with his mum where we just sat together and hugged each other, and he shed some more tears, and his mum was able to meet him as well, and I was just blown away by the power of what can unfold when a single word is uttered with love and sincerity. I'm sorry. And a sorry that comes from a place of knowing truly what you're sorry about, what I'm sorry about, feeling the pain that I'd caused and that he'd experienced, and understanding that that was what I was, in the word sorry, asking for forgiveness for. And so I wonder for you, as you look toward the weekend, are there people in your life who you care for, who need to hear a sorry from you for something? Are there parts of yourselves, perhaps young, scared parts of yourselves, angry, raging parts of yourselves, lost and lonely parts of yourselves, that need to hear a sorry from you, to understand what they've been holding for you and what's been going on? And if you need any guidance, I have found the Hawaiian Ho'oponopono prayer to be such an incredible gift, such an incredible boon for humankind. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. love you. Thank you. And as you hear those words, perhaps you can bring to mind someone who needs to hear those words from you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. And so I hope that as we wrap up this CoffeeCast, that you too can take forward into your weekend and beyond the magic, the power, the love of sorry. Have a great weekend.